call me fuego. 93 like me. Fire in the sheets, spending summers on the sea. It's okay though, she know way home. Better life on the day.
But nevertheless, we do have Team Liquid, Team Quantum, FaZe, NLT, Omakin, Besiktas, Navi, ENCE, Blaze, Game Frame, The Last Dance, TSM, M-Force, Tornado, Energy, Tempest, and Apex, Sneep Team. A lot of good teams in this lobby. So here we go. The coaches are already out. The coaches are dying right now. And we do have FaZe going over towards the trailer park area. Navi, as always, taking La Cabreria. M-Force heading towards El Pozo. It seems Tornado Energy in a split over the San Martin area. We have NLT at Power Grid. Besiktas going down to San Martin. TSM has spread across the Hacienda fields. No surprise there. Apex is going towards the northern side. Team Quantum on their way to El Azahar and those compounds. Blaze taking over Minas. I'm gonna pull up the oh, look at this! M-Force is gonna find yet another rotation, so that is Apex who's gonna run straight through Rafa, and M-Force Simsi now quite low outside in the blue zone. This is the second zone, guys, so it will start to hurt just a little bit, but Rafa will at least be flushed. Hello Senpai quite nearby. We'll toss out that nade. It looks quite decent. Dogster is gonna go out. Simsi will take a little bit of damage from that nade, but not quite enough to be knocked. So Hello Senpai, he's gonna be the last player here for M-Force. He's gonna go up against Calvin and Simsi for the moment. Remember, we did lose Ivil from before, but I do actually think that Hello Senpai can potentially cause some damage here. I mean, okay, that was a weird one. He's gonna die to the zone, it seems. So, well, he did get the knock on Calvin. Oh, actually did manage to get that bandage off. That must have been a couple of milliseconds, I think. But intense. I'm gonna spot out Hello Senpai here, and that is Hello Senpai actually gonna take Intense down, basically, because he's gonna die from the zone here. Hello Senpai is gonna realize that, and we'll try to go for the flush. But, yep, there it is. Hello Senpai gets the flush. Calvin waits for it. We'll be able to pick up the kill on Hello Senpai in return, but 2 players down now for Apex, whereas M-Force will go out. And then we have, what else we got? Well, the zone is gonna go very, very central here. It's gonna flip right back up to Team Liquid later. Omakin also in a very good position. Same thing kind of goes for everyone here, but now we can see Besiktas in a fight against Game Frame here. So we can see Besiktas down towards the lower side. We'll utilize this little ridge here, and it shouldn't be too scary or Game Frame. Where is Blaze? That is the question. Here they are, and here they are not, as they try to enter this compound, and Sneep Team will be able to pick them up stealthy. However, has been knocked on the backside. That is Tixu that's gonna get the bolt action working all the way from up here. We'll be able to take them out. Carl getting a knock on Tico here. Shouldn't be able to convert that kill on this, as they have also heard the shots from Navi. But Gustav, he will be sitting here. He will be ready, and he gets a couple of hits on Simsi as well. Simsi now down to very low HP. Will barely escape this, maybe. Yep, he will be able to get away. Meanwhile, TSM have found Navi up towards the northern side. The tab already taken out by Iron. There it is. Iron will get Senya as well. So from the side, he will have an angle together with Vard here. But Senya, I don't think he's revivable, unfortunately. This will be phase 4 very, very shortly. That means that players that are knocked outside, they will have to bleed out. So let's go back here to ENCE, who have found themselves in the compound of Sneep Team right now. Rustam are down towards the lower side. Zico is the last remaining player right now, as Nailep has been knocked. Zico tries to get the smokes up. Will actually go for this cheeky revive here. That is, well, that is a bold move, but it is going to pay off, because ENCE have no way of pushing in towards this. I mean, Rustamar was also a little bit disrupted by Team Quantum over towards the sides. So ENCE and Sneep Team will be able to get one player up on either side. The nade is gonna fly in, not gonna hit its target, unfortunately. That means that Sneep will still keep these 2 players alive. Now the zone flips over towards Team Liquid, basically. Best Lodge will go down. He was the last remaining player from Na'Vi, so that is mostly going to be a lot of kills going over to, or most likely going to be a lot of kills going over to TSM. But they did have some trouble getting in. Meanwhile, Simsi down towards the southwestern side will be able to pick up that kill on Fuzzface, actually. So right now, a lot of FaZe players in this position together with Simsi, but Simsi, he has this angle, so the moment that someone comes out of this window, he will be able to pick something up here. Nade cooked, ready. No one is going to come in towards this side. And what I see in the kill feed? Well, I actually see that Game Frame has pushed out and tried to take a fight here with, I think, maybe Team Quantum. But Team Quantum have already moved away, and then Besiktas has come in behind them and taken out two of their players, only Bar to be at the left right now. Zico is the last remaining player for Snip as well. So quite a lot of these teams fighting on the edge. NLT up towards the northern side will be finding TSM here. Not the way that they want to, of course, as Vard is gonna lie down here. Party Beetle has gone down on the other side. Vard, however, gets the kill on Perfectis. Doesn't quite spot out Spiral. There it is. And Vard is gonna get both of them. That is some amazing play here from Vard, and that spray is spot on. Ubah, meanwhile, is gonna take out Simsi. So that means that the last player from Apex will go out. Zico will be found as well, and Miracle will not take a single shot here actually from the Northern Lights players, but Miracle will stay alive and he will be harassing these two remaining players in this little dip. The nade, however, is super good, will almost take out Miracle. Example will help out a little bit, and here is Vard, and he has been so good, is not going to be able to hit him with the vehicle, and that is TSM eliminated. But that was actually super close, and we can see Botulin did go super low, but the deep was there as well. So NLT quite comfortable on this. The rest of TSM did fall somehow. I didn't quite catch how that happened, but they are at least out. So Team Quantum right now lying here and waiting for Ends to come into the zone. Two players right now. The rats of PUBG are lying here, but Ends is going to circumvent them and go towards the southern side. We still have Liquid with three players actually in the center. Batulin and NLT is going to try to move in right on towards the last dance. They did get the knock on Nixie. That is the deep going down. So Batulin right now, the last player remaining, will try to find the position of Bank 5. But now he is inside, just waiting for Nixie to bleed out, I think. Or it feels like it at least. Nade is gonna fly, but not gonna find anything. And there it is, the peek from Botulin. It's good. Not gonna be able to get all of the damage needed though. But there it is. Maybe no. The jump shots will not connect. And Bank 5 and Botulin, they will keep fighting this. But I don't know. I feel like maybe Bank 5 should have had some sort of upper hand. Oh my... What? What happened there? He had such a nice angle, and he still... It looked like he stopped shooting or something, and then Botulin just turned it around. I don't really know. However, Besiktas have eliminated Ends meanwhile. Only one player left for Team Quantum as well. They didn't pick up a single kill, so Besiktas is really making things happen and down there towards the southern side. But Botulin as well. Super good on this. Oh, barely just sees the last dance, but... Yuri will be able to pick up that kill, and that is Northern Lights eliminated as well. So, to the summary here, everything is just happening all the time here. I mean, we don't get a second to breathe, as Kill still taking a lot of heat here from Besiktas. Those flashes are gonna hit around him, not quite gonna hit him. But Kill still will... try to stay out here for as long as he can. Meanwhile, we have Tempest versus a Liquid down in this compound. K-Mind will be able to confirm the kill on Clib. The nades are gonna fly in. They are gonna be good, and that is K-Mind going out as Tom Hill will find him. Wookie Bookie, however, has been knocked, which means that there's only gonna be two players up and standing for Tempest right now, and against the one player of Team Liquid. But this is Ibiza. Oh, but Ibiza, he is reloading. That is unlucky timing. Will... however, be able to stay safe for now. And this is Tempest breaching Team Liquid, will pick up the position from Team Liquid and will get all of the kills available down here. So 3 players from Team Liquid going out at the hands of Tempest. TLD up towards the northern side still have something to play with here. Tornado Energy quite well positioned on the western side together with FaZe, however have taken some casualties. Besiktas pushing everything out on the eastern side and will now have to start working with the central positions, but there are weakened teams there. Tempest only 2 players, Omak and 2 players towards the south. FaZe and Tornado Energy more or less caught up in a fight between each other, or a deadlock. And then we have TLD, who's just trying to make something work on the northern side, but there's not a lot of things to play in there. So Besiktas, they're just gonna shoot at everything, it seems. And then we have Tempest, who's obviously gonna try to do the same from their central position. And Omaken, who doesn't really have anything to shoot at. So I think that this little deadlock between these 3 teams, I mean, if we take a closer look at the position that TLD has here, I mean, this is barely a position at all. I mean, they even get the hardest of circle shifts towards them, and they still don't have much to work with. Where are you? There you are. So TLD, they're actually gonna shift all the way down towards the southern side. And meanwhile, we do see that Markloff is gonna get a knock on Pixel. Tomil will get a knock on Alia GG. But Besiktas, they don't know how many players are here. They don't care. They're just gonna move in. I see that the revive hasn't come in, and that means that there shouldn't be too many players here. Tomil will try to get the barrel spray working, but will not be able to find anything. Now Carl is here, and Carl will execute on Tomil. Meanwhile, FaZe have actually made an aggressive push over towards Tornado Energy and has taken all of, or both of these 2 players out. Only Bank 5 left on the northern side, as we did see Yuri and Nixie move down towards the south. Ubah is still keeping tabs on them, as Vasco and T-Bone are also trying to just defend this position for now and not doing anything super actively. And then we'll see if they can make the position count when all comes to all. And we do get the endgame here. So Carl still looking for a position here, but TLD is already here. That is Excellent. Will actually okay, so Lyron will actually run over his own teammate, get out of the way, but Ubah will be able to steal that away with a well-timed nade over towards the position of Lyron coming in with the vehicle. Ketpa will, however, be able to stay alive at least. I mean, you can call this alive. And now Bank 5 will have to do something, and that is to die. Gustav has a nice position over towards him. Gustav will see the smoke as well. Try to spray down the last remaining player from Besiktas here. T-Bone will be able to steal Bank 5 away. So Omaken now getting a little bit of space in this circle here, as they are now the outer team. They still have a lot of cover to work with. The nades are gonna fly in over towards the position of Nixie and Yuri. So there's Aitzy with the nade, and Gustav spraying down Yuri. Nixie will actually get Aitzy in return. The nade is actually gonna hit Nixie right in the face, will almost take him out, but 17 HP left. Aitzy, however, will be stolen by Vasco. So I think in this game, can safely say that Vasco is Vasco the Thief, and then we have FaZe, the kings of utilities, as Nixie will burn and Gustav will get both of those 2 kills. So that is Gustav kind of cleaning up the mess here, as Aitzy didn't quite manage to get too much happening when he was taken out by Nixie here. With Ketpa have found himself a very nice bush to lie in, so I mean, that is a tough spot to make. I mean, how do you even spot this guy? Here, maybe you can see him here, yeah, a little bit. And from the other side, it's basically impossible. So this is the situation right now, guys. Face up with 2 players on the western side. Ketpa lying in the center, more or less, or actually not the center anymore, as the center has moved down a little bit. T-Bone and Vasco suddenly finding themselves in the best positions of the game right now. But, yeah. Not too much happening. That is how it is. I mean, we've lost about 4 players in 4 minutes, so not quite Not quite what we've seen before here. Anyway, FaZe will try to play their side as best as they can. They know that they need to advance a little bit, have realized that Omakin is actually currently in a better position than they are. Gustav will try to advance, whereas Ubah now is going to get the shots down over towards T-Bone. Not quite going to find the target that he's looking for, but there it is, getting the headshot over towards Vasku. So Vasku now without the helmet, only a level 1 vest as well. Will try to stay alive on the backside. Ketpa still just snaking right now and doesn't even care about what's happening. So that means FaZe and Omakin, they're gonna play this out as a duo. Remember, FaZe have spotted out 2 players. The same thing goes for Omakin. So they're all wondering, like, where is the 3rd player? Is it a snake? Is it the guys that we are fighting? We don't know, but FaZe right now, with those headshots and that damage coming in, will find themselves in a very nice position. I mean, Omakin have already split up. Vasku is still looking for something up towards the northern side, which means that the positions, or the snaky positions that the FaZe have gotten right now, seems to be very good. They will not get the follow-ups here. Vasku, I think that is like 98 damage or something on Ketpa. Yeah, yep, that is for sure a lot of damage going down to Ketpa. The smokes are flying out, and here we have it. Gustav will try to get Vasku, but he will take a face full of bullets instead. That is Ubah taking down Vasku, and T-Bone is gonna try to make something happen, but Ketpa suddenly showing up out of nowhere. Gustav, however, will at least get the return kill. T-Bone versus Gustav right now is the situation. Gustav did spot him out. T-Bone has great times on where he is, but the flash is perfect, and that is Gustav and FaZe Clan taking the first game here. 13 kills and a very nice chicken dinner here for Gustav and Ubah. So Aitzy and Fuzzface obviously also helping. I'm not saying that, but that is down to Gustav. He did make a lot of clutch moves. The same thing goes for Ubah in this game. And I mean, 7 and 5 kills, that is absolutely carry pants on, boys. So very well done from FaZe here. Omakin.